Ah, yes. The start of another day of streaming. And so it begins. Ooh, what's that button? I'm pretty sure I got all that already. Yeah, yeah, we got that. The announcement work? Of course not. I don't know why that's not working. Figure it out eventually. All right.
Jesus Christ be praised. Sorry.
I need something that'll put animals to sleep. Project said you might know something.
Well, it's true. I used a concoction that will put even a startled mare to sleep in no time. I once accidentally drank some and slept for 3 days. But the recipe is an old blacksmith's secret. The kind you don't just give away.
Wouldn't you tell a fellow blacksmith? My dad was a swordsmith, and I used to help him a lot.
But you didn't pay much attention, did you now? Otherwise, you'd know the recipe by now, and you wouldn't be asking me.
Well, I don't want it just for the sake of it. I need to use it against the Zhelyov lot.
So, Project and Olbram are at it again. Blockheads, both of them. And the place was just getting really nice and quiet lately. Well, what the hell. Maybe if I help you out, they'll start trading punches sooner and get it all over with. Pay up, and I'll tell you the secret.
Thank you.
Oof.
So, did you want to make a deal or not?
I'll buy your sleeping potion recipe.
So, did you want to make a deal?
All right. I'm here then. You said in the alehouse that you could do with a helping hand at the forge.
I could. My last two hands, well, they're not worth mentioning. And what with the wedding coming up, the work is piling up. What's your name?
That's right.
You said something in the tavern about being a blacksmith's son, didn't you?
Aye, that's me. My father was a swordsmith, and not just any. He even forged swords for the nobility.
For the nobility, eh? Well, that kind of experience will come in very handy for me indeed. As it happens, I have to forge a wedding present for young Lord Semine. A fine sword.
So you'll take me on?
Hold your horses. I'll have to try you out first. You could forge me a hunting sword as a test, so I can see if you can make a straight blade. That shouldn't give you much trouble if your father was a swordsmith, should it?
Sure thing.
Great. Find some iron and get...
Iron?
You can't make a sword, but if you don't have your own stuff, you can get everything from the chest in my... Go over to the anvil and let's get started. Furnace is cold now. Give it a practice try. Some things, like swords, are too long to fit in the fire. You have to heat it up bit by bit. Try poking it around for a bit. Now get the furnace nice and hot. There's a lever above you. Give it a pull. It works better. You can tell the temperature by the color, but you won't be able to tell when it's in the fire. You have to take it out from time to time and take a look. Try it out. See? That's exactly the straw color we want. You've got talent, lad. Now heat up the whole thing. The whole thing is heated up now, so come over to the anvil. Try moving the sword along the anvil so you can get the hang of it. Now take the hammer and try hitting it a few times. See the sparks? That's the sign of a good strike. The more sparks, the better. Also, you can hammer with different degrees of power. A stronger hit will do more, but it'll tire you out faster. Try giving it a few blows, as hard as you can, so I can see how strong you are. That's got a nice ring to it. Of course, if it was all about hitting an anvil with a hammer, any dog could do it. You've got to hammer the workpiece evenly. One hit next to the other. Very nice. You're doing just fine. But when I say evenly, I mean it. A sword has two sides, like a lot of other things, including myself. Turn it over and continue on the other side. Nice. Now try forging it on both sides. The closer it is to being finished, the more it will take on the shape you want. It'll cool off soon anyway. It's cooled now. You can't do it all in one go. You've got to put it back in the furnace from time to time. Sometimes you've got to go there and back all day. But it's all part of the craft. Now, get back to the forge and heat it all up again, like before. The whole thing is heated up now, so come over to the anvil. Besides the sparks, you can tell a good strike by the sound it makes. See how it's taking on the right shape? That's how you can tell it's almost finished. Now, I've got a piece of advice for you. Hammer to a rhythm. When I hammer a piece to a beat, the work goes by easier. Sometimes I'll whistle to myself to keep the rhythm going. There you go! You've got it finished! All that's left is to temper it, and the sword will be done. The rest is just tweaking.
Lovely tree like that. It's a nice place to rest when you only bit of shade, far and wide.
Well, that's just it. Some noble was resting under it, not for shade, but because it was pissing down.
All the more reason to leave it be, no?
Aye, but the weather had been stormy for a few days, so one of the branches snapped.
Right. Let's have a look.
Quality 3.
Very nice work.
A new follower.
Happy to hear that.
If you carry on hammering as well as you did today, you've definitely got a job here. Even so, keep in mind, it's all about making sure every strike does its job. That's why you can't let it get cold, or keep striking the same spot. If you work evenly, each strike falling right next to the last one, you can't go wrong. Got that? Or is there something else you want to ask about?
What good does it do me to whistle while I...
It makes you work to a rhythm. You won't get tired so quickly, and the iron feels it.
How do I know a good strike?
By the sparks that fly up. It rings out with a different sound when you do it right.
What's the right way to heat up?
Do it till it turns the color of straw. Ideally, the color should be the same everywhere, if your forging's going to be even. The main thing is, don't work it cold. You just ruin it. But don't overheat it either. As soon as sparks start to fly off it in the furnace, take it out.
Why should I forge?
If you keep hammering the same spot, you'll never finish it. You'll just fuck it up. But jumping from one end to the other ain't a good idea neither. You'd end up working unevenly. The best thing to do is aim each strike next to the...
How will I know it's finished?
Notice the shape. The closer you are to finishing, the more precise the shape it will have.
Thanks.
You can sleep in the chamber by the woodshed. And there's a chest where you can keep your things. And of course, you can use the forge anytime. Any questions?
Where can I get...
You can buy some essentials from me. But if you want to make a fancy sword with lots of ornamentation, you'll have to look elsewhere. This is just a village, you know. The locals ain't after luxury.
What now?
What do you think? You're not going to be idle. I'll find you some work to do right away. You're pretty good at swords, but what the locals really need is axes and horseshoes. Right. Here are some simple drawings that show what they're both supposed to look like. And some iron. You can get down to it right away.
Just like that? You aren't going to help me?
Sakura, lad. I chose you because you already know a thing or two. I'm not going to look over your shoulder. Oh, you take care of these smaller jobs. Forge away as long as you're able, and then sell it all. Once you've made some coin and feel like being out in the open again, I'll give you some more interesting work.
Huh.
pissing down rain again.
Well, I'm about halfway done. All finished.
How's it going?
This is going to take a while yet.
I'll have a beer.
And that's that.
I could eat.
I'm still not really sure of myself in the forge. Could you show me a...
Why not? Better to practice now. Why don't you forge me another hunting sword?
Yeah.
Let's see what you... Are you gonna get started then?
I reckon it'll be a late one again.
Great.
What can I do for you?
What do you have for sale?
Ah, well, what can you do?
I
Farewell, then.
apologize.
Oh, I see.
Then go over to the anvil and let's get started. Furnace is cold now. Give it a practice try. Some things, like swords, are too long to fit in the fire. You have to heat it up a bit. Try poking it around for a bit. Now get the furnace nice and hot. There's a lever above you. Give it a pull. Work the bellows. You can tell the temperature by the color, but you won't be able to tell when it's in the fire. You have to take it out from time to time and take a look. Try it out. The whole thing is heated up now, so come over to the anvil. Try moving the sword along the anvil so you can get the hang of it. Now take the hammer and try hitting it a few times. See the sparks? That's the sign of a good strike. The more sparks, the better. Also, you can hammer with different degrees of power. A stronger hit will do more, but it'll tire you out faster. Try giving it a few blows, as hard as you can, so I can see how strong you are. That's got a nice ring to it. Of course, if it was all about hitting an anvil with a hammer, any dolt could do it. You've got to hammer the workpiece evenly. One hit next to the other. Very nice. You're doing just fine. But when I say evenly, I mean it. A sword has two sides, like a lot of other things, including myself. Turn it over and continue on the other side. Nice. Now try forging it on both sides. The closer it is to being finished, the more it will take on the shape you want. It'll cool off soon anyway.
God bless.
Hurry up now. It's cooling and you're not doing anything. It's cool now. You can't do it all in one go. You've got to put it back in the furnace from time to time. Sometimes you've got to go there and back all day. But it's all part of the craft. Now, get back to the forge and heat it all up again, like before. The whole thing is heated up now, so come over to the anvil. Sparks. That's the stuff. you can tell it's almost finished. Now, I've got a piece of advice for you. Hammer to a rhythm. When I hammer a piece to a beat, word goes by easy. Sometimes I'll whistle to myself to keep the rhythm going. That's some nice sparks are flying. Nice. There you go. You've got it finished. All that's left is to temper it, and the sword will be done. The rest is just tweaking.
Turn the candle off.
It's about those two idiot hands of mine, Venser and Franzi. They drove off with a cart full of goods towards Semin, and they never came back.
Do you want me to find them?
Just so. But more importantly, I want to know where my cart ended up, and especially the cargo. Go to Semin and find out what the bloody hell happened.
Those two hands of yours, Venser and Franzi, what can you tell me about them?
Can't tell you much. They're wandering laborers. I don't think they wanted to stay here with me for long, but these days I can use all the help I can get.
Were they suspicious in any way?
No, they worked hard. They ain't no slackers. And I can't say that about everyone.
What was the cart carrying?
Bugger and bollocks. All sorts of stuff. I'd say Lord Semin wants to rearm his garrison with new equipment. There were some hunting swords, bastard swords, crossbow bolts. I also fixed the trigger on young Semin's crossbow. And some kitchen stuff. Sacks of charcoal, all sorts of... There's a good month's work in that cartload.
Have you any idea which way they might have gone?
There's only one road to Semin that can take a cart. It leads from Takov to Troskovitz, and then to the south. But I've got a bad feeling they got up to no good in Semin.
All right.
Go ahead. And if you find that pair of fools drunk, kick their asses for me.
Gladly. I'll kick some sobriety into them. I heard you could...
Yeah, all right. What do you want to...
You know what?
So, did you want... You're in the tray. Listen up, then. You take some poppy and thistle and boil them in oil. Then, after it cools off, you add a little herb Paris.
Poppy and thistle and boil in oil. Cool and herb in Paris. Poppy and thistle and boil in oil.
That doesn't sound too complicated. I surrender!
I've got you. Tried to pick that lock, eh? Fucking thief!
Oh.
I'm sure that looks strange, but I can explain.
I'm listening.
I was just having a closer look at the lock.
A closer look?
I just wanted to see how it works. It's, quite interesting.
I reckon you're more interested in what's hiding behind it.
No, of course not. Why would I?
Because you wanted to get inside and rob the place. Do you think I'm a fool? I'm not falling for your tricks.
Arrest him, my God!
Take me away.
Now show me what you've got. Let's see if you have anything.
All right.
And I thought such
Well, well. What do we have here? This is obviously stolen. All right, let's. I'll lock
Oh,
you up in the
God.
pillory until you rot.
Oh, that sucks.
God bless you. Oh, it's all the things I just got from. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Um. I probably shouldn't have those.
Ooh.
A new follower.
Welcome in, follower. Going through a couple of skills that I just noticed I had.
A new follower.
Welcome in. We getting some people now in there, huh? Ooh, I got new weapons.
God bless. What are you here for today?
I'll have a look at your wares.
Thanks, and have a nice day, friend.
God be with you.
What do you have for sale?
Why are you wasting my time if you don't want anything then, eh?
going next time? What'll it be, you?
I'll have a look at you.
Maybe next time then.
Jesus Christ be praised.
What is it you need?
Huh?
What is it you need?
And I was starting to think someone wanted to ambush me.
Okay, they don't like me for some reason.
Why didn't it open? That's odd. Who opened this? I hope nothing's missing.
Ooh.
Who's next? Feel the need to get rid of music.
What are you doing? Strolling about without a light?
You shouldn't be walking around without a light.
What are you doing creeping about in the dark, eh?
aren't you asleep?
That's a fine maypole.
Why aren't you asleep?
Oh!
It's a wonder you're...
Still standing. There's that lunatic.
Praise God.
When's the last time I ate something? I'm as hungry as a wolf.
Gah!
Sacre! I was here a moment ago. There's a thief lurking about. I should look to see if anything's missing.
Quick! Gah! Gah!
Whoa, whoa. I could go for something to eat now.
God bless.
Whoa!
Hey, fellow, pull up for a tankard of mead.
God bless you. God bless you, miners. Where are you headed?
Greetings. Where? To bathe our bones in the fresh air. You know, man. For us, the sun is what you might call a precious commodity.
That sounds accurate.
That makes sense. So you found a nice seam in these parts, eh?
Nah, man. There's nothing here. Me and the Maras are on our way somewhere better. We heard tell somewhere near Sasau they're after yakkers like us to open up some manways and new drift mouths. And there's some nice chink in it.
Chink?
Aye, I could spill it to you, kidder, seeing as you're not one of us. There's no way you'd fit into our breech leathers. Good addling's there for every yakker, you know.
You can tell me about cleats and breech leathers all you want, but I've no idea what...
Right you are, kidder. Lad, it's miners' talk. I should have known from the off we ought to clear that canch out for you.
I hope that's not as painful as it sounds. And how come there's not more of you?
Aye, that's a tricky question. The Maris in Kuttenberg are at it at Hammer and Tongs, and our fellas are being sent for all the way from Aragon and that. And a lot of us is spading wells and ditches.
Aye.
Nowadays, they're so desperate for hewers, they're even paying Arleys and smart money.
Why do you have bows with you? I almost mistook you for hunters.
Oh, that? Nothing that peculiar. You see, King Wenceslas himself gave us yakkers his royal seal of approval to dabble in a bit of archery. And in Kuttenberg, the yakkers gather once a year for a grand tournament.
How about you and me have a wager on our shooting?
What the hell? Why not? At least it'll while away the time. What's it to be? Longbow or crossbow?
Bow, I reckon.
All right, I'll get everything ready and find some fellas. But first, you need something to shoot from. Come back when you're ready. Arrows I can give you, but I want to see you carrying a bow.
Did I hear you say something?
Aye, man, you did it all. Sigismund set the whole place ablaze. The mining in Skalitz has gone to hell and the yakkers with it. And the props burnt out and all.
Yeah, I know the place. I'm actually from Skalitz.
Well then, kidder, tell it to us straight. What the fuck kind of backcast happened there that they ruined it that bad?
Is that scum Sigismund? His Cumans butchered everyone.
Aye, and now Sigismund set up camp outside Kuttenberg and he's eyeing up their silver and all.
Thanks, miners, but I have to be off now.
Right you are. Take care.
Go! Get out of here right now, or I'll kick your ass. Fuck off before I kill you.
A new follower.
Yeah, getting all the follows in here. Ooh.
Quick!
Hey! You nearly ran into me!
Ave Maria.
What happened? You look worried.
My husband Vostatek left to go hunting and hasn't come back.
Oh,
I'm worried
no.
that something happened to him. He's von Burgo's lead huntsman, and the forest is full of poachers these days.
Maybe he just got caught up somewhere.
Not a chance. We're invited to young Lord Semin's wedding. He wouldn't dare miss that by wandering around the woods for so long. What would Lord Semin think if we didn't show up? It would be a disgrace. He sometimes loses track of time out in the woods, but I've got a really bad feeling about it this time. One time, Vostatek didn't come home for 4 days after his horse broke its leg in the woods. I had a feeling right away that something bad had happened. And I have that same feeling now. Do you reckon you could...
Does that happen often?
He disappears for a while from time to time when he gets orders from Lord von Burgo. And besides that, well...
What is it? You can tell me.
He drinks a bit sometimes. Then everything takes him longer. His job isn't easy, so I understand when he does, and I don't get upset with him.
Well, I drink a bit myself, and I've plenty of reason to. I reckon we'll get along.
Like I always say, Vostatek can find friends anywhere.
Do you know where he might be?
In all the forests here around Vidlak Pond. He didn't tell me exactly where he was going, but maybe Vitek knows.
Vitek?
Our son.
So your husband got lost when he was out hunting, and you want me to go and find him?
I'd go myself, but Vostatek doesn't want me going to the woods on my own. He says it, but you look like a fearless lad, and I'll be sure to reward you for your efforts.
Yeah.
Why did Vostatek forbid you from going to the forest?
There are wolves, boars, and worse out there.
What could you meet in the forest that's worse than an angry boar?
Well, people, of course. All sorts of cutthroats and thieves hide, so watch your back.
I'm no coward.
Neither is Vostatek. But when you aren't afraid, you throw caution to the wind.
What can I expect?
I can give you some groschen. We aren't too bad, but above all, if you help him, you'll be in his good books. And everyone wants to be in my Vostatek's good books.
All right.
Thank you. I wouldn't send you if I didn't think it was necessary. Before you leave, please make sure to talk to... Maybe he'd know where his father was headed.
Why doesn't Vitek...
I told him, but the lad is young and stubborn. He just... And besides, him and Vostatek don't get along very well.
All right. I'll let...
Be careful. God be with you.
Can't go that way.
grant you health. What do you need, my friend?
I'm looking for your father.
Ma talked you into it, didn't she? I'd be willing to bet he just got wasted as usual. He's nothing but a drunkard. It's no secret.
What kind of a Christian are you? Sinner or saint, it's your duty to honor you. Come on. I just need a few...
According to the good book, he shouldn't drink so much. The only thing he can manage on his own is to puke and piss all over, and I've had enough of it.
Ugh. But I'm not gonna...
Suit yourself.
I'd like to learn...
What do you want to know?
What do you have for sale?
He's got a couple of things.
Oh, well, what can you do? Farewell, then.
Yeah, fuck it, I'll just buy it. Not doing too much with the money anyway.
What can I do for you?
Oh, now I just can't.
Whoa, whoa. Whoa. I should eat something. Go!
Be careful.
Whoa, whoa. Go! Ah!
I feel quite hungry.
Quick! Quick! Go!
Hey, chef.
Ah! Huh! Huh!
Damn. Well, that means I can go accept that quest again. And why didn't you help me?
Hail. What would you like?
A shooting range in the middle of nowhere.
People don't really come to watch, but there's usually plenty of archers. I reckon it's because nobody's ogling them here. What's more, shooting advice from Master Hunter's nothing to be sneezed at, but not everyone comes here to shoot. I've had to kick out a few people. They spent entire days here, getting drunk with Pa. Drives Ma up the wall, so I'll give you one piece of advice for free. Don't come near my Pa with booze.
I'm looking for your father.
He's nothing.
What kind of a Christian are... Come on.
All right. No need to get preachy. I'll help you.
Uh,
Don't expect any gratitude from him.
Where did he go?
The last thing he said was he found a dead deer near the pond, and he wanted to go and see if there were any wolves about. So I'd go down below the cottage, walk along the shore, and then turn north into the old forest. If you didn't get boozed up and forget, that is. Wouldn't be the...
Shouldn't you be looking for your father?
Ha! Forget about it. I'm sure it'll end with you dragging his drunken arse home anyway, and I'd...
What's your problem with him? He's your pal.
All he does is drink and doesn't care about anyone else. Why would I talk about him in any other way? He's like a big, drooling infant. Ma and me are always at his beck and call. So I say we should let him deal with it himself.
Be that as it may, I'm going out to look for him.
No need to rush. At least it would give him time to sleep it off and come home.
Golly.
Quick.
Into the pond and head north.
Keep close to the other.
There's someone up in that tree there. If I don't help him, those wolves will eat him alive.
Hey! Hey, you! Help me! Chase those pistols! I can't...
Come get it. Oh. Fuck these things. you stop screaming, dude?
I don't want to die, Soma!
It's all right now.
I
You can come
don't
down.
want to... Thank God! I was starting to think I'd turn into a branch. Watch out! I'm coming down! Jesus! Mary Joseph! And an arse! My foot! Ah! Sacra! Ah,
You all right?
I fucked up my bloody ankle, damn it! Thank God you were passing by. Oh, I'm forced to check.
Your wife sent me.
My dear Zlata. Thank God for... What's your name?
Henry.
And thanks to you as well, Henry. You've got to... Oh, Christ in heaven. Of course this happens to me.
Is it bad?
How the hell do you think? Like old Blaha's prick.
What?
I can't get up either. Oh! Ow! Kurva! Ow!
Jesus Christ. I'll help you then.
Thank you. You can carry me to my camp. That's where... Excuse me. That's where Pepik is.
Wait, what?
I'll tell you on the way. Let's have a quick drink first, eh? Want some? I still have a swig of schnapps left.
All right. If I'm going to carry you the whole way...
You're my kind of fella. To good fortune, the treacherous...
Oh, that's strong. How can you drink this stuff?
Let me up.
Oh, Christ.
What are you waiting for? Let's go that way.
Which way?
That way.
For Christ's sake, I can't see where you're pointing.
Turn away from the pond. Go around the bushes and keep going till you reach an old fallen tree. Yeah! The tree trunk's covered in moss. You can't miss it. It's north from here. Ow, damn it. Man, I told you to be careful. You're carrying me like a corpse.
Well, how else should I carry you? Like a bride?
At least I wouldn't have to stare at your arse. Just stop flailing about so much.
Alright, buddy, I can't find where your shit is.
What are you putting me down for?
Oh boy. We're almost there. I think.
It. What are you doing? What's taking so long? That's the fallen tree. I can't get one bearings when I'm upside down. I know. Keep going in the same direction until you come across an anthill. Then I'll tell you what.
Don't you dare puke on me. No. Don't do it.
Bloody ouch! What are you doing?
I think that's an anthill.
Here's the anthill. Look at those fellas go. They're as busy as hell. It's making me thirsty looking at them. You know what? Take me to the ale house instead.
What?
I said fuck it. Let's go for a drink. Yeah! Take me to Tacos. They've got the best ale.
Are you mad? I'm not going to carry you to the tavern. We're going to your hideout.
All right. Shit. You're right. We have to find... I nearly forgot about the poor fella. Take me to the north, along the stream. There's a birch there that's split in two. A real peculiar tree. You'll know it when you see it.
Fine. As long as it's not too far.
This guy's about to get it.
That's the way. Not much further now. Carry on into the forest. There'll be a marker on a tree there.
A marker?
Aye. A cross carved into the tree and a pile of stones next to it. The folks that work in the woods here mark all sorts of interesting places and stashes. Come on. Let's move! Pepe! Pepe! Where's her big-eared boy?
Big ear.
What does he look like?
Handsome, tall. You'd recognize him right away, but I can't see him anywhere. There it is. That's the tree. You see the mark? My hideout is just a bit further to the north. You can put me down there. We're here. Put me down. Well, where's Pepe? Shit. Let's see if I can stand up. Henry!
What now?
Oof. I need a drink. And to catch my breath, here, take my water skin. Fill it up in that barrel over there. I'll just lie down here. Henry, what up?
Water. Here you go.
Thanks, mate. I know you've done a lot for me already, but there's something else I need. You've got to find Pepe. Whether he ran off or someone stole him, he's in trouble.
So, who is this?
He's one of Lord Vonbergo's subjects. He's very kind, but can't be on his own.
Let me guess.
What the hell did you think he was? My best. Of course he's a horse. And not just any horse. Like
What does Pep...
Very dark. Nearly black. He may not be as muscular as a regular worker. But he's quick.
Who could have taken him? We're in the...
You're wrong. There's been a band of poachers wreaking havoc around these parts for a while now. I haven't managed to find their camp yet. But it can't be far. I'm sure they're the ones behind it.
What are we gonna do?
You'll have to track them down.
All right, where should I start?
I tied him up by that sickly tree over there. All that's left is the cut rope. I'd start over there. Once you track him down, hop on him and ride over. Just watch out for those thieves. If you were to take care of them as well.
I'm more interested... Who are they?
In wartime, fellas like that pop up like mushrooms after the rain. And all they want to do is prey on others. Don't overthink it too much. There are
Do you have any idea?
definitely not many.
That's all I need to know. Will you manage?
Who do you think I am?
What if some more wolves show up?
Why would you even say that?
I'm on it.
Thanks, friend. And another thing. I have a hook for your trouble.
Somebody untied the horse and led him along the path. A hunting horn. I reckon the huntsman had it handled himself. And it fell up here. I'm on the right track. They kept going along the path. There's quite a pile. They must have gone this way. A saddlebag. They emptied it and threw it away. More tracks. We can't be far now. Must be the poacher's camp. I've got to be careful now.
What's that? Fuck! Alert! Alert! Christ! Show your stuff! Ha!
Womp womp.
That must be the poacher's camp. I've got to be careful.
Fucker! Attack! Enough! I give up!
Attack! Everyone, get over here!
Ha! A sword, eh? You can shove that up your ass! Show your stuff! Jesus! Now you're finished!
Fuck! I can't get a shot in.
That must be the poacher's camp. I've got to be careful now.
attack! Come and help us! Show your stuff!
That must be the poacher's camp. I've got to be careful now.
Hmm.
Huh? Get out of here right now, or I'll kick your ass. Fuck off before I kill you.
Back off before I kill... Dude, get out! Now, get out of here!
One at a time as they come down for a patrol.
They get slaughtered by me.
As I slowly drench myself in their blood. Nice, conspicuous. Pointy cap goes way down. I gotta put that one on. I think you're the last one.
I must be mad. Hey! You swine! I yield. Mercy. Fuck this! Alert! Run! Mercy. Spare me. Fuck this! I'm not getting myself killed!
Yeah, you are. Fucker.
Now you're gonna die! Alert! Alert! Enough! I give up!
Let's see how overweight this makes me. Max. But you can still move. That's funny.
working.
Hey, Tim.
I was all by myself. I went and got a fatty burger, and it's so tasty.
Is that why you were saying nobody was looking?
No, you were in here by yourself.
Oh, that's normal.
Yeah.
That just happens.
Yeah. Pretty tasty though.
Yeah. Fatty.
Mm-hmm. Yep, this week, whatever the fuck I want.
The whole week?
Yep.
Damn.
I passed fucking height and weight, and I smoked that fucking PT test. They can kiss my ass. I'm hungry.
Damn, who are you?
And tomorrow night I gotta fly. You think they would freak out if I like fired up a grill and cooked a steak at lunch?
Do it.
I want a smaller grill though. That massive one they got's ridiculous. You seen that thing out back, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I went in and I ordered this burger and some fries. I had to wait like, you know, I might have been there for 10 minutes. They hooked me up with a damn $10 gift card because I waited. I'm gonna start going in person more often. Oh, the card in my computer is a 4080 Super.
I know.
Can confirm.
Timmy, I can confirm that because I built the list for you.
How do you think?
No. I said I know.
Has Toast been in here doing any more experiments?
Not recently, no.
I want to take the class he's doing because he gets to do experiments. Setting shit on fire. What are you playing tonight?
Kingdom Come Deliverance.
Still?
Yeah.
I thought you would have switched to like 7 more games.
Alright, Pepik. Let's go and see Vostatek.
Must be a pretty good one.
Eh, it's alright.
Ka! Quick! Ja!
Hey, when you fucked your shoulder up, did it make squeaky noises?
Go!
No.
I make some weird ass fucking noises now.
Whoa!
Hear it tomorrow. Sounds crunchy. I don't know if that's good or bad.
My bet would be bad.
I found Pepik. The bandits had him, just like you said.
You have no idea how glad I am to see you, lads.
You're welcome. And my name's Henry.
Ah, whatever. What did you do with those horse sons?
They're dead. Down to the last one.
Serves them right. You're one hell of a fighter. You're a real tough fella. I mean, you stink, and your shoulders are pointy. But a tough fella nonetheless.
You ever have
Enough already.
All right, then. Will you ride with us? Or will we meet back at my place? We've got a lot to celebrate.
7,000 pounds of it.
I'll ride with you. We wouldn't want you falling off that horse along the way.
Henry, you found him. I knew something had...
It's all right, Zlata.
Vitek, come here. Pa's home. Thank God you're all right.
Ah, nothing much. Some wolves went after the carcass I had and chased me up a tree. Good thing Henry here showed up to save.
Mother of God, that could have ended badly.
What is it, Ma? He's fine, just like I said he'd be.
Vitek, don't be rude.
He's right, though. I'm mostly fine.
Don't talk rot. What about your leg? Don't...
Nothing like that. I did that jumping down from the tree.
Are you sure there were even any wolves to begin with? You reek of booze. Again, he was drunk, wasn't he?
That's not how you should talk to your father. Your father strikes me as an honest man, who cares about his loved ones.
I'm not surprised. I reckon you're quite the drunkard yourself. Excuse me. I have some work to do.
Thanks for your kind words, Henry. Pay him no mind.
That's enough talk. Henry, we've got to reward you somehow. If you ever need a place to sleep, our door is always open.
That's right. And you deserve a big pile of groschen. You saved Pepik and even dealt with those poachers on top of it.
What poachers?
Oh, nothing, Zlata. Thanks, Henry. Here you are.
Happy to help.
Now, if you'll both excuse me, I've got to sleep it off.
Thank you, Henry. Truly. Stop by sometime.
Hey, Vin.
Greetings to you.
Hi, Ben.
Oh, is the fishing not on?
He's like, fix it, you fuck.
Basically. What did it just tell me? Alright, does that still work? Yep. Nope. Hold on. What's that command?
Why didn't that work? Give me my commands. Oh, it's one.
One?
There we go. Here you go.
What? I won't have you causing trouble here, laddie. Cough up some coin, or we'll report you to the bailiff.
You just said I could be here.
But you can't be here. Be gone, peasant.
You know what? No. Just try to go for the guards. I'll show you what for.
You think I'm afraid of you? The law is on my side and...
Bugger off.
I've had enough.
You had
Call
your
the guard
chance!
on you and... Stop beating me, you lout!
You bastard!
You didn't last long!
God be with you.
Greetings to you.
I absolutely went off on somebody earlier. And, the rest of the party was just like, one of them made the comment, pulls out bag of popcorn.
I won't have you causing trouble here, laddie. Cough up some...
It's so weird.
God be with
They
you.
said I could stay here, but I
Greetings to
can't use
you.
any of the beds. It's so, like,
Hey, it's the army.
yeah.
Where can I sleep?
You can stay in the stable, next to our lodge.
In the
Take care,
stable,
then, and
you
have a pleasant
fuck.
evening.
Hey, sling your hook. Easy, easy. I'm going. Knew you'd do the right thing. Pray for a quick death, you bastard! Right on the noggin! You haven't a chance!
His name is Kush. I wonder if he smokes the reefer.
Hey, unless you... You're in for an ass-kicking, you piece of shit!
Don't dare bleed to death before...
Picture the person at the front door is you.
Good to see you.
That's blasphemy. You'll end up in hell.
A love as pure as mine can't be a sin. It's a gift from God himself.
What are you on about? It's just a painting on the wall.
He always looks at me when I walk into the church. Nobody's ever looked at me like that before.
I apologize.
Only saying that because you don't have anyone.
Good day to you.
Praise the Lord.
What are you doing here?
Searching for treasure.
I was being serious.
What do you mean? I've got this here treasure map, and I'm looking for gold.
Well, don't be shy. Let me see it.
And why would I do that?
I just wanted to help you.
I'm not sharing my...
If you won't show me your map, what if you're looking in the wrong place in time? Right now, all you really have is a worthless drawing. I'm offering you hard coin into your hand, right?
Oh, I could head back home, that's true enough. I haven't even seen my boy yet. It's a deal. If you've got a decent chunk of coin.
I thought it was money you wanted, not half the kingdom. You can shove that map up your ass for all I care.
Take it or leave it.
you 5 years old? Stop that! What are you sneaking around here for, you crook? What are you trying to... Looking for something in there? Thief! All right, I've had enough of this. You won't get me. Useless. Take that, you shit!
Correcting it. The only problem I could find was he didn't indent for his paragraphs.
Go fuck yourself!
But his writing was so fluid, so in depth, so detailed.
Fucking hell!
Like it just spilled out of his brain onto the paper.
Fuck you! Christ! I'm hit!
Booty.
All the shit that I've said in the past like 2.5 minutes, and you flew in on fucking booty.
Yep.
Oh, boots of avoidance. I could use those, but I'm not paying for them. Upgrade. What a downgrade. What are you doing this weekend, dude? Since you know it's almost here.
I get my my brace.
You get your what?
A little brace for my foot.
Ah, so you're gonna be gimping it.
Permanently.
Yeah, the kid that I was sitting next to, he just had his AC repaired.
Which one's that?
Something in your leg.
Well, yeah.
I was listening to the procedure and how they did it, and they took one of his other tendons and just kind of tied it onto that one. Sounded painful. Comfort level -10. I don't really like medicine and doctors and stuff because it's a practice. It means they don't really know what they're doing. They're just taking a guess and hoping they're right. Which, in that matter, they're
You
about
could
to
be
Danny
one.
Letterman.
In that matter, you could be one.
Yeah.
I apologize. God bless.
new follower.
Hello, hello, and welcome in.
Yes, welcome. Thank you for subjecting yourself to our presence. Hello, Grayson. Hi, Ben. How are you? Lurker.
That's just what Vin do.
Ladies do be manufacturing some problems.
Wait, what?
Hail.
Somebody said that so-and-so is on baby detail.
I'm sorry.
Those little tiny things are just bombs, and they have a timer on them. You can't see it, but it is going to explode. Coming out one end or the other, guaranteed.
Yes, a game that I can murder hobo in.
Murder you.
What did I miss?
What? There's somebody here? I didn't turn that thing off.
No, you didn't. You're dumb.
Get out of here. You're
I'm
dumb.
sorry, I was out drinking, so I came back. I'm here now.
Hi.
Congratulations. On the boat again. Yes, I am on the boat again. Going to Booty Bay.
Yeah, booty.
Hey, where are you?
No, where are you? Peasant.
All our plans got spoiled, and we ended up at a random bar in fucking York. And honestly, it was a good time.
Good. Good times are good.
Well, I mean, anything's a good time when I'm not paying.
Oh, hi, Vin. Timmy did tell you to get lost, didn't he?
I did not.
But Timmy was telling me to get lost. Which is, you know, too bad. I'm staying.
Well, did you at least follow directions and get wrecked?
Well, in that case, Vin, I guess you're gonna go back over there, so bye.
Someone asked if I was on the boat again. I'm like, yes, I'm on the boat.
I'm instead playing Fallout New Vegas.
Another murder hobo game. Oh, hey, you, give me your horse.
That's a murderable offense. You can't be taking other people's horses.
Watch me.
Hello, Mr. Goblin. Keeping some fish. We need a lot more mithril.
Mira had that. Sarni fogo kashiro dra.
It's taken an oddly long time to load.
That's George, lass.
I'm putting it all back in the bank, and we're gonna go level.
Imat Costa Bolond. Estkopski. Who's the pokol?
I'll be right back.
Minchesi et tenyomorult. Basnira.
Yeah, you fall over, you bitch.
Ooh. Why so angry?
Because he stabbed me.
Oh, did you
I just wanted his horse.
His
And
bow?
horse.
Oh.
And no, I did win. So fuck him.
Whoa. So this is where the merchant's wagon tipped over. Everything floating here must be his. Poor fella.
Selling the gold yet.
Oh, I can't go any further. It's too deep.
Vendor all that crap. Cola. Alright, 2 more spots. Cordier, little water. Boom, boom, done.
Okay, bye, Beans.
Alright. Time to go run Mardon, I think. I ran it earlier today. Also, I'm getting an idiot. We happy.
Go!
Horse around. Let's gut him. No more fucking around.
Go! Whoa! Whoa!
Oh, this ought to be fucking interesting. There's a convoy that's going into a bandit camp.
Would you say it's a big old convoy?
Yeah, there's 7 people.
And he's back.
Sorry, Fallout New Vegas decided to fuck up again. You know, typical. I had it working flawlessly, then decided to take too long to load the save.
Whoa!
Uh-oh. Oh, there they go. They're fighting.
Chicken shit, you nice strike!
Send my greetings to the devil.
That's right! Take to your heels!
Fucking butchery!
That was hilarious.
Rogue's name is Trump and Pump.
Damn.
Warrior's name is Dinkus Pinky. Good lord. Shaman's name is Spread 'em, boys.
Damn.
Killer clap.
Excuse me.
The real evil is what Kanye West says. We're in Baron's chat. I'm gonna have to like censor this as I read it.
Welcome. What can I do for you?
Getting any bite?
Bah! Won't get no luck today. Crayfish, though. That's another story. And they taste better anyway.
Edit free thinking speech today.
Where's the best place to catch some crayfish?
The other side of the pond. There's this shallow spot. Not only is there a lot of them, but sometimes you find these greenish, bluish ones. Something in between. My God, I've never had...
If you're so bad at it, why do you fish it?
That's not the point. See how beautiful it is here? It puts one's mind at ease.
Well, best of luck. Hope you catch something.
Thank you. See you later.
Oh shit. You're getting beaten.
One of my math teachers in Louisville was just like this. Actually, you can, because there's a second one that's just like the other thing. There's a special word. I don't know how to
Yeah, she said her body count is
Dysgraphic. Dysgraphic means ignoring everything you say to me. I sleep better at night not remembering what you say.
Well done. Well done.
Hey, Hans!
Are you talking to me?
Who else? Gutenberg, the Hangman's Halter. You really don't remember?
There's some wood though.
Oh, you probably
Back
right.
already, Hans? I thought you'd be gone a lot longer.
Where is it exactly I'm supposed to be coming back from?
You said you were off to Germany to sell your wares. I gave you some trinkets to see if you have any luck hawking them for me there. Didn't you go in the end?
I'm curious to see your wares.
Wares? Trinkets and baubles, more like.
I'm sure it's as bald as you are.
My right shoulder is really hurting now. You said bald?
Wounded got it.
I don't know.
A man who cleans his home expects visitors, is all I'm saying.
My house is clean. Explain.
No, I will not explain. You're an adult, you can connect it up.
Ah,
Wounded, do you have
Do
an
we
idea?
know each
of course. It's me, Joachim. We met in Gutenberg. We had that row about who had the right to a better pitch at the market. We nearly crossed swords at the cattle market in the morning. But come evening, we were getting boozed up together at the Hangman's Hole. You more than me, I reckon, seeing as you don't remember.
I'm not Hans.
Yeah, right. And I'm King Sigismund.
You're a trader.
No, just a plain old huckster, like yourself.
How's
It's been better. Luckily, there are still enough people in Gutenberg who aren't living hand to mouth, but they still chafe at the prices, even though I haven't put them up in years.
Where do you get the goods you sell in Cutten?
Wherever I can, hun. Every now and then I meet a merchant on the road who's happy to trade with me. Other times I bump into a craftsman in some backwater who makes quality stuff. So I peddle my wares around the country.
I have to get going.
See you later, Hans.
Yeah.
Dan, are you level 60 yet?
Maybe next time then. Greetings. Good day. I apologize. Greetings. long and I'll be hunched over like my granny. I apologise.
Well, I'm just gonna stop here for the night. 'Cause I'm getting a little sleepy. And we'll continue this adventure yet again at our normal scheduled time tomorrow. 7 p.m. Eastern. Be there.